Hello all my crafty friends. Well, today I'm going to have a play with my KaiserCraft Mists. Now, I just purchased a whole heap not very long ago on a 50% off sale, and I love using these mists for different things, but today I thought I might use them in a little bit of a different way, and instead of spraying them onto a card, I might actually put it straight onto some document plastic holder here and just dab it on. So I've got a few colours here that I'm going to use, and I've got my sample book here, so I thought I might use this peach mist. Now this one here is the older style, so it's still it's still water based, but it's a 30ml where this is a 50ml. So I'm going to try and use up my older mists here, and as you can see, all the mica is down the bottom, so I'm going to have to really give that a good shake. I also have got an antique gold as well in this one, so I thought I might do up 4 cards. I want to use a lime one, so this is the new lime, and I think I might just do a lavender one as well, so I'm going to use the new one of these as well, and you can see the mica is down the bottom. So once I do these on my cards, I will put them aside just to dry naturally, because I have got my Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz Flutter collection that I want to use to put on the front of the card, and I'm also going to colour these in with some Cosmic Shimmer. So first of all, we'll do these here first. Now once again, I'm just having a really good play around. Now with these mists, you hear the ball bearing that's in the bottle. Now you really need to give this a really good shake, okay? And I'm just trying to replenish my cards at the moment because I am running a little bit short. Okay, so and like I said, just going in and just having just a really good play basically. Just like so. Okay, so I'll put that one aside. I'll just clean off this here. Now with these as well, it's a good idea when you finish spraying just to clean the nozzle on the front there, just so it doesn't get clogged up. So I'm just going to do the purple one here. Now I'm not adding any water or anything to this as well, so don't know if you can see, but it does glitter a little bit as well. Okay. Might just use this one. Oops. Got it everywhere there. So that's that one. Just going to put that aside. Just clean that off. Once again, just turn that over because it's got some little purple spots there. Just make sure that that's dry. And then I will do, oops, my last one here. Let's clean that off. I'm just using this one here, Antique Gold, my last one. And once again, I do like just making a few cards up at once as well. Right. Now this isn't watercolor cardstock or anything, so that's all right, because this is just going to go on the front of a card. Okay, so I'll just clean that up. Now I'm just going to do my butterflies now. And I'm just going to stamp all of these out just onto the cardstock here. So I am using my Tim Holtz stamping platform for this. Now I think I'm going to use a VersaFine Smoky Grey. I haven't used this yet. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my VersaFine clear embossing powder. So I've used these butterflies so many times. As you can see, they are well worn. Now, as I mentioned, I am going to be using some Cosmic Shimmer as well. So now I'm going to colour these butterflies in with some Cosmic Shimmer Pixie Powder, and I'm using Purple Violet, Candy Pink, Peacock Green, Sun Yellow and Aqua Lagoon. Now I'm just using a paintbrush and just adding just a drop of water to each here and just colouring them in. They will stay permanent, so you don't need to use a fixative. So after drying all these off, I'm going to cut them out individually, and I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Sidekick machine here to cut all the butterflies out. So I do have the Sizzix Tim Holtz dies in Flutter, so it just makes it easier to cut out instead of fussy cutting them out. Just got a craft sponge here, and I'm just going to apply some archival ink in jet black all around the edges of the butterflies. This will help cover up any bits that I've missed. Now I'm going to use archival ink again, and I'm just going to stamp the butterflies onto my backgrounds here. So this will help put their antennas onto the front of the cardstock. So before I glue down all my butterflies, I'm going to stamp on the sentiment, and I got this sentiment from AliExpress. So I'll use VersaFine in black onyx, and I'm just going to use my Ranger's Superfine embossing powder to finish this off. Now just a little tip here, I do have a piece of plastic that I put over where I want my sentiment to go, because my sentiment's already got ink on it, and this will protect the front of the card so I can get placement more accurate. So I've just got some clear crafter's glue here, and I find that this helps just give some dimension to my butterfly. So in other words, it won't stick it down really flat, it will have a little bit of dimension to it, so just giving it that little bit of interest. So I've put all my cards together now, and all I am going to do now is put on some Nuvo drops onto them. Now I'm just going to place them randomly all over. So in no particular order, I'm just going to just randomly put them all over these dots, so just like so. So I'm just using black on that one. I do have an apricot. This is ripened pumpkin. I think it will go okay with this. Once again, just no order, but just giving it just a little bit of depth, and I'm not putting it on the apricot colour, just on the white bits. Got a lavender, and this one is Violet Galaxy. Oops. And I think this will just finish off the cards just nicely. That one. And for this one, I was going to do this green, but I think I might go back to the black because I think it does stick out and make it pop a little bit. So I'll just go back to the black. This is what handmade cards are all about. Just, it's handmade. It's your idea. I'll put a few black ones around. There you go. So I'll let those dry completely before I put my finger in one of them, because I'm really good at doing that. And that's my 4 cards completed today. So I do hope you have found some inspiration. I do like just doing the background like this as well, instead of using a patterned background, an embossed background, or a plain background. So it just gives it some interest. If you have enjoyed this, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And until next time, happy crafting. See ya!